Now to start our sports block tonight, we had breaking news earlier with head coach Craig Narin resigning as head football coach and AD at Industrial High School. The news came out earlier today as Narin has been moved down to developmental appropriate practice coordinator here at Industrial. Narin, he had an overall record of 18-12 overall, and he led the Cobras to regional semifinal appearance the last 2 seasons. Now, defensive coordinator Alan Fellers has been named the interim head coach for the Cobras for their next game versus Van Fleck this Friday night. Now from Industrial here back to our game that we mentioned on Monday between the Alamo Heights Mules and the Victoria West Warriors. Both these teams heading this game 6-0, a big district game. First time for these teams playing each other. And we had a chance to hear from both the teams ahead of the big matchup this Friday. Let's first check in with Alamo Heights and quarterback Robert Mickler and head coach Rob Ritteman.
That's very special. I think this far in the season, you don't really see that very often, and it should be a good game for us, good game for them. I'm excited.
The chances of being this late in the year, 6 games in already, and just to have that scheduled, 2 6-0 teams. There's a lot of great teams out there that never get to play in a 6-0 versus 6-0 or 8-0 versus 8-0 because it just doesn't happen on the schedule.
Now the Mules, they expect this to be a challenge, but also Victoria West, they think the same thing. And head coach Courtney Boyce and running back Genesis Jeffries know they got to be locked in this entire week.
I mean, they do a lot of good things at all 3 phases: special teams, offense, defense. They fly around to the football. They block, they throw the ball extremely well, very, very efficient in what they do. They get big playmakers on both sides of the ball and in special teams, and they've done a heck of a job.
Very excited. We know we get to display our talents against a great crowd and great team, and I just know we're ready for it, and it's very exciting to know you had that on Friday.
One of these teams will suffer their first loss this Friday night, and one of these teams in the end as well they'll get some confidence, a little boost of confidence the rest of the season with the massive win. Now, yesterday, we had actually Adison Ozuna for Victoria East reach a big milestone in her career, having 2,000 kills in her entire season right now for volleyball. She started at St. Joseph High School before transferring over to Victoria East. And Ozuna, she celebrated with her teammates last night, and, she's going to have big accomplishments going in for the rest of the season. Maybe I'll have a chance to talk with her next week. And to end the show here tonight, I wanted to mention also, if you are a Shiner Comanches fan for football, that game this Friday has been forfeited against Charlotte. Again, we do not know the information about why that game is forfeited, but Shiner now automatically will be 1-0 in district play because of this information being forfeit. So Shiner will be back though home against Falls City Beavers.